Hey everyone, welcome to my next Daemon Tarot reading. Highly advise anybody to pick up this set, very cool. I love the artwork. Again, same with the regular tarot cards. I'm not really reading too much into this, I just want to learn the cards. I want to see the artwork. Okay, so I'm picking 4 to start with, and then I'll read the extract from the book. One, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of the rest of these cards. Let's start. Huzzle. I can't stress how much I actually really love the artwork on there. By Lewis Bretton. Do you know the origin of the word scapegoat? Before it meant being the fall guy, it was part of an ancient Semitic ritual mentioned in Leviticus, in which a goat was symbolically given all the sins of the people and sent out into the wilderness as a sacrifice to the goat demons. The chief of those wild goat demons was Huzzle. According to the Book of Enoch, before he was leader of the goat demons, Huzzle was an angel who taught humankind how to make weapons and cosmetics, and was cast out of heaven because man used those skills to fight wars and seduce angels. Not unlike Prometheus, the titan who was punished for stealing fire from man, Azazel's most terrible crime was revealing secrets that others then used against God. Before he collected the scapegoats, it seems Huzzle was one. Because of his connection with goats, creatures who later came to be closer associated with the devil, who is in many ways a scapegoat for many wrongs, demonologists made Huzzle the official guardian of goats. There are many situations that are no one's fault or the fault of so many people that no one person should take the blame. But it's still important that we find one person to punish, whether that person truly deserves punishment or not. But when good things happen by, again, chance or confluence, we don't spend as much time looking around for one person to reward, do we? Beware of looking for someone to blame in situations in which no one person is responsible. Focus on fairness and offering equal praise for success as blame for mistakes. Very cool, I haven't had that one before. The next one, Khayyam, I think. Khayyam. I'm going with Khayyam, the pronunciations are probably well off. Khayyam is a fallen angel first appearing in Wyer's Thesaurium Monarchia Demonium, again with the ancient Latin words as Khayyam, and later given the alias Cameo in the Goetia. Meyer ranks him as a president of hell, one of many presidents listed by Wyer, with no mention as to which committees they are presiding over. With 30 legions of demons under his command, Khayyam has been depicted as both a blackbird of the thrush family and a man with a pointed sword. In a dictionary, he is given the form of a thrush and the sword he would carry in his human form. Although many demons are said to have answers regarding the past, present and the future, Khayyam is unique in that his speciality is given to be premonitions only of the future. His form is also somewhat unique. Unlike the raven, the common blackbird was not considered a particularly evil or dark omen in folklore. Perhaps there were simply too many of this very common bird to be considered frightening. As with Beelzebub's flies, Khayyam's brother and sister blackbirds may have been his eyes throughout the world, allowing him to pick up news and use that knowledge to predict the future. Khayyam was apparently able to teach those who summoned him how to understand the thrushes, as well as the calls of all other birds and animals, and even the sounds of the rivers and oceans, so that the summoner might be able to use that knowledge to make predictions. Focus on listening to ambient sounds for calm, relaxation and inspiration. Okay, cool. Okay, so no repeats this session. Happy days. Buyer. I'm going for Boyer. Boyer is one of Wire's demons. He's a president of hell with 50 legions of demons under his command. Boyer is described as quite the naturalist. His list of specialities includes the philosophy of nature and an understanding of plants and their medicinal purposes, and he is said to be able to recommend good familiars to sorcerers. In the later Goetia, Boyer is described as taking the form of a centaur with a bow, as his sign is Sagittarius. However, Colin de Plancy described Boyer with a much more fanciful form, having the head of a lion and 5 goat legs that pointed outwards like a star, on which he moved like a rolling wheel. There's nothing demonic whatsoever about our friend Boyer, no matter which demonologist text we consult. Instead, Boyer's placement in the infernal hierarchy seems to stem from his above-average knowledge of the science of plants and medicine. It's worth remembering when we buy a bottle of aspirin, derived from the willow, from the grocery store, that there was a time when something as simple as a headache medication that we can so easily take for granted would have been seen as an esoteric and nearly dark creation. Focus on science, especially medicine and dietary concerns. Very cool. I definitely like that card a lot. Last one, Malcolm. Malcolm. Malcolm is occasionally another name given to the demon Bollock. But in de Plancy's dictionary, Malcolm is a separate entity. No description of his physical description is given, and he does not carry a royal title. But Malcolm arguably has one of the more important positions in hell, that of the head of payroll. Okay. He is known as he who carries the purse in hell. And although there are certainly other demons who command direct subordinates, Malcolm's position more than likely gains him a considerable amount of respect. After all, those who do not give him his due are likely to find their bank accounts a bit low at the end of the month. It may be an odd thing to consider hell having paychecks, but if you think about it, there are probably quite a few civil servants working the files and admissions in the place. Of course, some of those positions may well be carefully chosen punishments, but given the alleged size of the place, there must certainly be paid staff as well. Imagine the chaos without an organised budget, and Malcolm becomes a very important member of the infernal hierarchy. Focus on budgeting and frugality. Okay guys, very interesting reading today, all new cards, fantastic. Any comments, drop them below. Otherwise, have a great day. Peace.
Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video.
We enjoy making these videos and appreciate you taking the time to watch them. The more you guys interact with the channel, the more encouragement we get to make more videos.
So please like, share, comment and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell. Thank you.
We really want to improve the quality of what we do here. So if you would like to contribute and join the Arlistan Militia, head on over to the Lord Fawkes Patreon page. Thank you.